I need some water. All right. What's up, guys? I am your girl Shay, and I have
To your who?
I'm gonna say left because on the screen it's gonna show left, but
Okay,
I mean
we're going to
I'm
say
pointing
that.
to my left.
And it looks like it's right. So, not right, but it looks correct. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. So, anyways, I'm Malik. Anyway,
I don't know. Obviously we're gonna go through this every time we cut this camera on. But welcome back to Shay's World. We are back talking drag race. This is episode 3. This was
three.
a good episode. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. What about you?
Yeah, me too. I love Snatch Game as a challenge. It's a drag race staple. So, I looked very forward to this. I was very excited for this episode.
Okay. This episode opens up with the ladies, of course, coming into the workroom. It was just a lot of like loose chatter. They were kind of getting ready, I feel like, I think Rue
Well,
came
like,
in first.
wait, you
I
talking
don't
about the right
remember.
after? So, at the
No,
beginning, at the top of the episode, the girls come back from Gottmik versus Plastique, and they're coming and they're talking, blah blah blah. And then Angeria walks in. Mind you, Gottmik just won the challenge and snipped Angeria. So
mm-hmm.
Angeria walks in and she pretends to be mad or whatever, but she just keying. She just doing a little key,
Yeah,
whatever. But now she still has her eyes on Mick as well as Roxy because
because
because Mick
Roxy
snipped
said,
her.
"Thank you for doing my karma for me." I said,
Okay,
"Ooh,
and did.
ooh,
So do you think Roxy might leave Angeria alone now that
no, 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 no,
me neither. I
no."
don't either. And George's
War is on.
it was one that popped in the minute she
The
said snip
minute.
snip bitch.
Bitch.
Lights out. But
Yes.
then
Yes.
George's is over here. She talking about Nina. I still would have voted. I would still would have snipped you.
Cause why
Just
haven't nobody
unsolicited.
snipped Nina?
No shade, because I would have been on God Mick, but because Mick won last episode, you can't snip her.
Yeah.
But you don't think injury was a good snip?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay, but you think Nina should
Definitely.
have been the one?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I see. Like Mick was like, I think you're funny, and we just had these two challenges, so a comedy challenge is coming up. Which is like, and she was like, you also have a star. I was like, okay, sure, I guess. Why not?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah. I
check.
mean, she used a good excuse to kind of cover herself to
Hmm.
make it not seem as if I'm just targeting you.
Right.
Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, it was still a good snip, but I still think Nina would have been a good snip. Got Meek would be a good snip if y'all can ever get her to a point where you can
When she
snip
not in
her,
the top,
you
like what?
know. So yeah. So yeah, that was just the opening scene. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead when I
No, you
started
good.
talking.
The
So
biggest thing that happened was Nina and Chanel finding out that they both have Liberace lined up for Snatch Game when
yes,
they're de-dragging.
yes.
They're like Chanel's like, oh, you said him? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing a him. She's like, oh, who are you doing? Nina's like, I'm doing Liber. Chanel said Liberace.
Like,
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
of all people though, Liberace, like
Right.
that's
I'm
kind of
like, of
crazy.
all people, how do y'all both come up with this Liberace thing? What is the deal? Because I think was it Justin that said in the confessional or Nina that said in the confessional, like Liberace has never been done on
Yeah,
Drag
it
Race.
was either I think
So
it was Chanel who had said that Liberace's like never done this then the well. I mind you, I just watched this episode, so but either way, yeah, you're right. It was just like, dang. I don't know. That just threw me off. I was just like, and it threw them off too. But I was just thrown off like, how? How did production let this happen?
I don't know. I think they thought it would be fun.
And it was.
Because
It
I
was
mean nobody's
interesting.
going home. So it was like it's not a you know what I'm saying, not a good
Right.
risk of everybody doing the same thing. So it's the next day. Everyone is in the workroom. Rue comes in. She lets everyone know what today's maxi challenge is going to be, which is Snatch Game of Love. You've already heard us talking
Woo!
about it. Woohoo! She also lets everyone know that the two top winners this week will receive two benefactress badges and one to keep and then one to give away. And it's like at this point is when the game turns
Right.
on.
Gears start turning.
Yeah, gears definitely start turning at this point. But they don't really discuss the badges more so right now. They don't really talk about the badges until the runway. So I think
Did
we
you
can
have
really.
your I was gonna say, did you have your eyes like on anybody in particular going into Snatch Game? Like expectations for this person, that person?
No, because I didn't really know what to expect. I was basing it off of watching Snatch Games on what was that season 13 or 15 that me and you
Mm-hmm.
watched together. And some of those was kind of a letdown. So I
Which season 14, Georges and Angeria, that one is infamously known for having the worst Snatch Game, where
mhm.
it was no laughs, everybody bombed except for one person. So I was like, I didn't really have my eye on Georges, but I had one on Angeria.
Now it's time for Snatch Games. So we'll go to um round one, Snatch Games. These are the contestants, the four contestants that were up for round one. And so our first
Oh, and the
person,
guest is Kevin, the
tell us
Monet
about the guest, because I wasn't
Exchange.
very sure what the thing was with the guest, with
Oh,
who it
so
was.
basically Kevin and David, they're both Drag Race contestants known as
Okay.
we'll get to David in round two. But Kevin is Monet Exchange in the drag world, and she was on season 10, came back on All Stars 4, won that in a tie, and then came back on All Stars 7.
Okay.
So like, and then did celebrity drag race and things like that. So like, it's pretty well versed in the drag community.
Cool. Kevin is the, well, let's note that the Snatcher is a Pisces and it's Kevin. Georges is the first person to call out that, oh shit, that's Monet Exchange.
Right.
That was funny.
And
So,
then Rue had said an Easter egg, I guess, was Rue saying that his two favorite drag queens were Trinity, who he tied with on All Stars 4, and Jinx Monsoon, who he lost to very controversially on All Star 7. So I just thought that was funny too.
got you. So, first
Dragman.
up, we have Marla Gibbs, which is Angeria. What are your thoughts about her personation of, or Angeria's personation of Marla?
You did great. I loved it. My top two
How,
quotes from Injury.
how we?
What?
I thought you was gonna say your top two people. I was gonna say, dang, how we make it
No,
there?
no,
Oh,
no. My top two quotes.
okay.
Um, when she was singing, she said, "I just hope you ain't gay." And then she said, "Oh, when she was volleying off of Tasha Salad, she said, I'm sure it's a man." That
That one
one's
was
a
funny.
man.
That
So I
was
thought
funny.
Injury, I thought she killed it.
Angeria did very good. Opening liner when Rue was like, "Are you moving on up?" She's like, "Rue, I'm moving on up to the east side, the west side, the south side, and I'm trying to find a man to move inside."
That was very funny. I thought that was very cute. I loved
I
it.
was like,
I
"You
think she
better."
was spot on. I thought she did fantastic.
Yeah, I thought she did too. So next up we have Miss Roxy as Tasha Salad.
The Tasha Salad, legend, icon. Tasha Salad is actually a recurring character. I love how you misspelled her name, but like it's okay.
Sorry.
That's your girl. You don't know she got three X's in her name. Come on. Anyways, so
We are a work in
um,
progress with this production.
I'm just playing with you. It's okay. It's okay. She first came on in season 5. I know her from All Stars 2. When she, kind of bombed a challenge that she didn't do good at all. So I was like, ooh, now she doing Tasha Salad, but Rue was here for it. And when she got on the Snatch Game, she was pretty funny. She her her answers were kind of like, okay, that's passable. But one thing she said after she gave one of those mid answers, she said, "Kevin, I'm gonna toss your salad like it's never been tossed before." That shit, that took me out. That was
Yeah, I think
funny.
that was probably maybe like the best thing. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't the
Yeah,
best
she wasn't
Roxy
one of my people.
performance,
Yeah,
yeah, for me.
I didn't have my eye on her though.
So next up, we have the first Liberace.
Very on brand for Chanel.
Is
the
it?
first, the first
Oh
Chanel number
yeah,
one.
yeah. I don't know how that was slip past me. I don't know.
First of
What do you
all, I think she looks fantastic. This outfit,
and does?
wow, kisses is top tier, and this little prosthetic nose, she did really well. I can't really tell, where it ends and where it begins. So 10 out of 10.
Period.
I enjoyed Chanel's Liberace a lot. When the judges, and we'll get to it, when they were saying that she was kind of trying to be more like him than be funny with him, I kind of see what they were saying, but I still thought she was really funny. She had a lot of one-liners and a lot of volleys. And I think my favorite one was definitely when she said, "I've had a cockatoo myself, and like my bird, I do swallow." That's
Yes, when he's like, "What type of bird would you be?" It's like,
yes, that was
I've been
genius to
known to be
me.
a little cock. I would call myself a little cockatoo, because I've known to have a little cockatoo, and like my bird, I will swallow.
That is so genius to me. I hope that was off the dome of her head because that was so genius to me.
Man, it was completely off the. Well, completely it had to be. I don't think. Do they get?
Well, I mean, because you're going to do Snatch Game. So
Yeah,
some
I
people
understand, but you
like,
don't know your questions,
no, you don't know your question, but
so it had to be off
sometimes,
the dome.
yeah. But I'm just saying, so, and also it's improv. It's an improv challenge, so 90% of the time it is. But
Hmm.
sometimes people have, if there's
Oh,
a
what you're
line
saying?
associated with a character,
Yeah.
they're like, I'm going to say this, and it'll be funny because this character is known for saying that. You
Gotcha,
know.
gotcha, gotcha.
But it just
And
I'm assuming that shit for Liberace is just a lot of innuendos. That's his thing. So
her.
I don't know Liberace, but that's what I got from this episode.
And last up for round one is Georgia's as John Leguizamo. And I would like to say, no.
Oh,
Do you know who this person is?
John Leguizamo? Yeah.
What you think? Put you the
It's
fuck out of
okay.
it.
It's okay. So did George's. She said John Leguizamo. Anyways, yeah, Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Hmm.
That's
And
John Leguizamo.
Encanto, like I'm trying to, I just didn't understand
Well, okay,
her in the character.
this specifically is John Leguizamo in the movie To Wong Fu, which is about
Okay.
three drag queens. And John
Okay.
Leguizamo played this girl called Chi Chi Rodriguez.
Hmm.
And what's actually funny is George's looks just like Chi Chi Rodriguez to me.
Okay, okay,
Just
okay. So
spot
that's
on.
okay. I was thinking actual technical versus a
Yeah.
different character. That okay. So then
No,
no, I
this
take
is
back
definitely
what
Chi
I
Chi
said.
Rodriguez.
I take back what I
Um,
said.
The jokes, however, while I get what she was going for, because Chi Chi in the movie is like this, like young little, like horny little, like yeah, girl, da
Mhm.
da da da. It was very like flat for me. Very
Yeah,
West
because the
Coast.
whole date me if you want to gape me, I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? I'm hoping you laughing because you about to explain the backstory to that to me or
No,
something.
I'm just laughing because it was like, what?
The fuck?
What?
What
Huh?
are you doing?
What did she say? Oh
Exactly,
my
and we didn't
god.
bleep this out.
I thought that was funny because it was so out of left field, and Rue was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
I thought George's star moment was her Macarena, her little.
Andrew said he can't see that, honey.
And then she said a sexy dance. She gonna be like, she was doing the
The
Macarena.
Macarena.
And Juria, 10 out of 10.
Hey, Algeria won that round for me. I am
Yeah,
sorry, and
yeah.
unfortunately, Georges won. Kevin chose
Kevin just chose
Georges, but
George's for himself, girl. And Juria,
no, because I was like, yeah, no. All right, so next we have round two. These are the contestants for round two. This is what it looked like when they first came out. So first up, what you laughing at?
Benji and this fucking carpet. I cannot. And this rug, bruh. What?
Bro, Benji so dang on ghetto.
Oh, so first thing, in walks David. David
David
competed
is a what?
on Raven.
Yeah, Raven is a who?
Drag queen?
Outside of that, Raven is a who? Hold on, let me.
A bird?
What did RuPaul say about David when he walked in? David is an Aries.
Oh. I'm tired of you. I'm like, what? A human being?
An
Gay? I don't.
Aries, boo. An Aries.
He is an
And
Aries,
he
indeed.
chose the same way I would have chose. Like, yes, come on.
I'm screaming.
Aries Nation, baby.
Period. But in the drag world, ooh, hello. In the drag world, she is known as Raven. Competed on season 2 and All Stars 1. Is known in the community as a queen who was robbed both times. And has since thrived as Drag Race royalty. I think she does Rue's makeup now, for the show.
As a fellow Aries, I can definitely understand that feeling
Of
with you being
being
robbed.
robbed.
Mhm. I
Who robs
understand that
you?
one. We ain't got enough time to even go there. Okay.
Mm-mm-mm. It's a roster. It's a list.
Ain't no telling if they listening, but at the same place me and you be at on the weekend, I feel robbed all the time. Okay.
That part.
That part. So we have Miss
Miss
Vanjie
Vanjie.
as Cleopatra.
Boom, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I thought she ate that entrance. That entrance ate that up.
Listen, I don't know what it is that Root asked her, but she said, I'm on my pyramid. I said, ooh, ooh,
Because it really had no correlation to the question, but it was so funny.
none. None. Do
So
you hear
funny.
me? I'm on my pyramid.
It's like, are you here to find love? I'm on my pyramid. Okay.
Which means,
You're
yeah,
not here to find. I was playing.
well, which means she just ain't giving it up. So next we have the Nina West as the
Oh,
second Liberace. She was next. She sat next to
no, I was
Liberace.
finna say, did what did you do? I mean, did you say what you thought about Benji? Are we talking about what we thought about the person?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
went. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
here was the thing. Angie sucked. She was funny, but she wasn't funny to me.
Yeah, I actually agree. She was really quiet when I feel like, she could have been more like out in the open with, her personality. But I
But
also
even the
feel like she was probably nervous.
but even
That's
the personality that came out, it was more just like in the critique, it was more ghetto,
mm,
you know,
oop,
and instead of or not ghetto, it was more
It was
hood.
it was
You know,
more
like
reserved.
real
They
hood.
wanted that, but they said that she was like more so reserved. I'm like, not y'all want ghetto hood Cleopatra. Like, girl, what? I don't know. Something about that just didn't sound right coming from Michelle Visage and Carson.
Well, she was like she was saying like you made it more hood versus more just Vanjie. Like that was more of a hood ghetto performance than what we're used to seeing Vanjie just being normal. Like, I'm gonna give you this, and this is what it is. Just like on the when they were doing the runway critiques. And she was just like, let me, I could see, let me see you try to get something at the department store that fit like this. Like, you know, how
Okay.
it was just yeah, I don't know. I thought she could have did way better. I expected
Yeah.
her to I expected her and Nina to go back and forth. Kind
Really?
of how yeah, like I thought it would have been fun. Not like that. Like I thought they would have bounced off of each
No,
other and made
yeah.
it funny.
I know what you mean. I don't know. I feel like Nina is that quick. I feel like Vanjie
Nina's
is
quick with.
kinda quick, but like she'll run out of like stamina quick. Not the Nina West. I'm screaming. I know that's
Well,
right.
she killed this performance.
She
I'm
did.
sorry, and I
She
have to
absolutely
say I'm
did.
slowly becoming a fan. I know.
I
I'm
was here for
loving.
Nina. The moment she
I
walked
am
into
loving.
the workroom, I said, "Oh my god, I love
I
Nina."
wasn't
Oh
aware,
my
but
god,
I'm aware now. Okay, I'm aware now. We may have to go back and do a season. Has she won a season?
no, there's no
No.
winners on here. But
Okay.
she was on season 11. All of these girls were like really like strong contenders. Her and Plastique were on the same season.
Okay. We may have to go do that one.
Let's. It
I'm
was a very
interested.
entertaining season. A
Yeah.
very entertaining season.
All right.
Um,
Write that down.
I liked her entrance. Rue was like, "I like your rings. How much do they weigh?" She's like, "Oh, 50 pounds each," but she's feel the weight of my cock ring.
Listen, it was the I can
Ah,
hit what was it? I can hit 600 notes in 6 minutes, and I can come in 3 seconds. I was baby. And
we back up.
The way she ate Lassie up though. Yes,
Lassie
Rainice.
said, Lassie said something about this. What she said? Purebred pedigree pussy. Liberace said she has rabies.
Rainice.
She's a
Careful.
biter.
She might. Baby.
Yo, the
Nina,
quick,
man. I was like,
too quick,
damn, she is
dangerous.
good. Like, this bitch should have been
And
fine.
let's get into this outfit, okay? I don't think we talked about. I don't remember talking about. Oh yeah. I didn't talk about Vanjie. She looked like
um,
Cleopatra. She looked good. But
yeah,
Nina West, I don't even know what Liberace looked like. But after seeing Chanel and Nina West, I understand exactly what he. I know everything about this man.
absolutely.
And this
Absolutely.
outfit is fucking stunning. This outfit is crazy. I love it.
Last but certainly not least, we have how you say it?
Pow.
How
You
you
talking
say
about got Mac? Got Mac.
baby. Even though this is Pal Lassie, gorgeous. Like
Down. This prosthetic,
gorgeous. Loved it.
oh, this nose, the eyebrows, the
All of
hair,
it.
the dame. I don't remember her. Oh, her entrance was something about getting spayed in 1942 and not looking back. I thought that was cute. I thought that was funny. I thought she
Yeah.
bodied this as well.
I don't really remember much of what she said. I know Rue asked her why are dogs so horny. I mean, or why do dogs sniff each other? She's like, honey, because we're so damn horny.
She ate that. She ate that. She told this story about getting knocked by old yeller. Getting
Oh,
knocked by
yes.
your old yeller.
Somebody said, well, who's your celebrity crush? Or what
Oh
type of
yeah,
tree?
hall
What's your,
pass or something like that.
yeah, like that old yellow fella.
I thought that was very funny. So I don't know. I thought between Nina and Gottmik, who's your favorite out of this group? Because I mean, we know Vanjie and Plastique. Oh, we skipped Plastique.
We hadn't
We
got to
totally
plastic.
well, Plastique
But
came
I did
before.
say last, but certainly not least. And that is just because I'm sorry, as much as I love plastic, this was just all wrong for me. Only thing I can remember is where's the beef. And I'm thinking
Beef.
you and Allie gonna have beef when this air.
Okay. And
Like
I feel like she was like because what was her? Oh, Lovely Mimi. I don't know why she did Lovely Mimi, but this season she was like me and Allie are friends. So I was like, well, maybe she's like, okay, since I know Allie, I can just take some of that personality that I know from her. But
you didn't do your she didn't do her friend justice.
she
I
did
don't
it.
think.
She did not. If I was
Uh,
Allie, I would be like, baby, you're blocked. I'm sorry. Lose my number.
no, I would be like the check you got for that episode, Aaron. You need to run that to me to make
It's mine.
amends. It's
It's
mine
mine.
because
It's
you got that at my expense in a way that I'm like, yeah,
terrible.
no.
Terrible. Yeah.
But
I mean, does
needless
she
to
look like Ellie Wong? I mean, she looks good.
she
She
looks good now, but I just
her glasses are Ali Wong. The hair is Ali Wong. So yeah, I didn't know Ali was pregnant.
I
But
don't
hey,
keep up.
I mean, the more you know.
The more you know. We have our winners of Snatch Game,
Oh yeah, who's your favorite? My bad. Out of the second,
Nina. Yeah, Nina. So Georgia's and Nina win Snatch Games. I'm a little salty because I feel like Injuria should have won against Georgia's. I'm sorry.
that's a good thing. This don't count.
I know, but I mean, now that you've explained more of the character that Georgia's is playing, then I can probably see that she was probably spot on. I just didn't. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was
even for
too
somebody who
much.
knows,
It was
yeah,
too much
it
for
was
me.
real one though, which
Mhm,
is like on brand for that character.
mhm.
But you just needed some more level to it. It would have been hilarious if you just had a little more something more than just that.
Yeah,
Like some props even or something like that. And
I
Jerry brought a whole freaking
agree.
her purse. Talk about
Like, babe, I got some leftovers. No, listen. Wait, going back to round one, he said what type when he was asking them what type of edible would they be, and Julia said, "Honey, you smoke weed too."
you do drugs too.
Yeah, you do. I don't smoke no weed, but I guess if I was
A
a
pound cake.
pound cake,
Oh my yo.
baby,
She says
no.
he is sanctified or something like that. Like, girl, yes, you win.
I
You
loved
win.
I loved it. I loved it. So they go after that's over, we see the ladies or, men, whatever. We're not doing this today. I'm not even going myself in this
The
hole
queens, the
today. The
queens, the
queen
queens.
are back in the workroom. It's runway day. So, they're all just getting ready for the runway, chitter chatter and all of that. Georges said in her confessional with somebody, what I have been saying is somebody should have been cutting Nina off. Like,
Somebody should have been got her.
hello, she ate. But Roxy, my boo Roxy, sets it all off though. She
Yeah,
set the whole strategizing thing off. She basically tells Mick to target Angie in a subtle way. She's just like, because bitch, if you win again, you're gonna be a target. So you give the badge to somebody else that has a target. So even if somebody wanted to snip you, now they have an option.
right. The man
It's
started
like,
mapping. The
why
girl
I
started
gotta be the
thinking,
example? Yes,
cause she wants your head on a silver platter.
on a silver platter, my love, on a
But
silver
then
platter.
Chanel and Nina start talking, and Chanel's like, "Oh well, if we win, we could both give the badges to each other." And the girls are listening because, mind you, they're all sitting right next to each
Right next to each
other,
other. Mm-hmm.
talking strategy. So the girls listening, they're like, "Oh, y'all got an alliance." And they're like, "Oh, what? First of all,
Mm,
Nina don't even want it. She don't even want it."
mm. I think this is what I said last week on last week's episode. I was like,
Oh
Nina's
yeah,
not trying to be
her little
necessarily
friend.
in an alliance. Now, peep this though. In the beginning, she did say if she won, she would give her badge to Chanel. And then Chanel came back and said, I would give it. So that was on a if either one of us win type of situation, would keep it fair. But then Chanel comes back and is like, but shit, bitch, we can kind of keep this to ourselves and, put ourselves ahead. And that's where I think Nina's like, nah,
I
I'm
think
not
it's
with
kind of
that part.
funny.
Hmm.
It's like Nina was like the one to be like, or at least I remember Nina saying, "I feel like I should give Chanel a badge because of the whole Liberace thing, right?"
Hmm.
And then, which is to me, that doesn't matter at all. But then later on in the confessional, she was like, "I haven't like guaranteed this badge to Chanel." Well, you already put the idea in her head, so like, don't shoot yourself in the foot now. With
I think that
the
was based on that comment was after people were saying they were in an alliance. She was saying she didn't commit to if we both get badges, we give each other our second badge. She was like, I'm willing to give you one badge, but this whole we keep the two badges for ourselves, basically, I'm not with.
Mhm.
I think at least that's how I took it. And I could be wrong.
We keep the two badges to ourselves by swapping
So
it. So then Nina wouldn't.
no, so originally you were right. What you just said was right. Nina was like, I would, if I won the two badges, I would give Chanel a badge. Meaning, I don't think she was saying, meaning, thinking her and Chanel would both be in the top two. You see what I'm
Right,
saying? So she was saying, if I won, I would give her one because, we both did the same character. Kind of thinking, meaning I probably won because I did the character better, but she still did the character. But then after, they keep talking in the workroom, now people are strategizing. Chanel has had time to think. Chanel comes back and was like, hey, we could have both have two badges if both of us happen to go up together, we give each other the second badges. And then that's
right.
when, Plastique was like, are y'all in an alliance? That's where I think Nina's like, no, 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 I'm not with that particular plan. But like, bitch, if you don't have a badge, I'll give you a badge. But I
But
ain't
if you
trying
have
to
your
do the
own
whole.
badge, then
Mm-hmm.
it's.
Yeah, that at least that's what I took from it.
And then George's low key call out Angeria for being spicy. And Angeria like, girl, I was throwing a little shade. All these girls be throwing shade and it's cute. When I do it, it's a little spicy. They talking about ooh. I was like, okay. Somebody trying to edit, trying to really paint Angeria a certain type of way, in a certain
Yeah,
type
like
of light. In my opinion, that's just what it's looking like. I'm keeping an eye on that. But
yeah,
also that could mean Angeria getting a lot of time could also mean that she makes it uh far in the end, like to the finale. In my opinion, I think that. So
I
that's
hope
just me
she
thinking from a
do.
production point.
I really hope she does. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
I
gonna be
love
kind of
her.
salty
She
if
was
she
supposed to win
does.
season 14. She really Angeria, you was supposed to win season 14. I'm sorry, you really was. No shade to Willow. Love you, Willow. But Angeria, you was supposed to win season 14.
Go watch that season too.
It's a very long season, but it's okay.
That'd have to be
I'll
a
watch
my leisure time watch for
it.
me.
Me and
Fridays,
Kazu was watching
Saturdays,
it.
sitting at work.
We was watching that. We was watching that for
I could
weeks,
probably get
months,
through it in a Friday
years.
and Saturday at work all day. If I did doubles, I still can get through it.
Well, you bite you if you did
That's
doubles.
20
What is
hours
that?
of double. That's 20 hours worth of footage.
Oh, so you're just talking
Put it
about back to back.
like, yeah, if I was to literally like just put it on and just zone out and
Yeah,
watch it,
it's what 16 episodes.
yeah, I
So
can
yeah,
easily do it in 2 days.
yeah.
I
You
mean,
would be you
yeah.
would have lost your mind by the end of those 2 days, but yeah, you can do it.
I mean, I'm also the person that can read 4 books in one day, so yeah,
More power to you. And they don't got pictures.
yeah,
So, more
they're
power to
like
you.
series.
I used to
They're
love
probably the most. Each of them are probably like 200, 250 pages a piece.
I used to love Percy Jackson books and Series of Unfortunate Events and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Those are my top three. Back when I was,
Oh,
a
I don't,
reader.
oh, I don't read anything that's probably good for me. I do have those type of books, and I'll do those every now and then. But the shit I'm reading, it ain't.
I'm trying to like get into audiobooks. So,
Oh yes, babe, I love me a good audio book.
hmm
I did Tyler Perry's book on audio. I did Oprah. Taraji. I like all of the celebrity books that came out. You know how they were all pushing out. They did that wave where they were all pushing out books. I have all of their books on audio, and I would just listen to them at work.
just listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
motivate yourself at work. No, that's right.
absolutely. Because the baby Tabitha Brown book, Will
That's the
Smith
vegan
book.
lady.
Mm-hmm. Her book is really good. Will Smith's book is good. Taraji's book is good. Honestly, even Gabrielle Union, I'm gonna need more wine, and then it's a second version, like we need more wine or something. Hers were really good. They were really good.
Hmm.
But anyway, back to Drag Race.
Yes.
We have tonight's judges.
Yes,
We
yes,
have
God.
RuPaul, Michelle Visage, we have Carson Hesley, and we have Anita.
Wait, Carson who?
Carson Hesley. It's Carson. Carson Kressley. I'm sorry, not Hesley, Carson Kressley. Oh
The
my god,
fabulous Carson Kressley.
I'm so sorry. So serious. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to read it off of this picture, and
I
from
know,
here,
because
it looks
it
like it
does
says
low
that.
key
It
look.
looks like an 8. I'm like,
It does.
excuse me. Go ahead.
What
I'm
do you
gonna let you
think?
first because you already
Oh,
have your readers on. So go
I
ahead. Let me
do, I
go meet
do.
my readers.
I like. I actually like this dress. I like the color more than I like, the way it looks like gum wrapper, the
Hmm.
fabric of it. However, it gives it character. But I really like this color and the shape. And the hair looks phenomenal. Why do I only see myself? Oh, okay. I was scared for a second. I was like, did you the mug on point, hair on point. I love that little windswept signature that Rue has. And yeah, Michelle looks really great. I like her hair. Carson, this outfit is actually, well, at least the top half. I don't know about the bottom half, which I'm assuming is just white pants, but it looks really great. Anita looks really great as well. This is a great night for the judges. You all look amazing.
Yes, I think all of the judges look amazing. Rue, of course, is again in my favorite colors. Um, so of course she looks amazing, but no, that
Really
hair
riding
is
this orange
everything.
train.
Listen, and I am loving it. Do you
I
hear
do.
me? Hush. This background behind the judges, this orange and pink, is definitely
Mm.
scaring me. When I came back from Germany, so I was what, 13, my whole room was this color. And I say everything from the laundromat, the laundry basket to everything. Even to back then it was still CDs. So you had the CDs, so your CD player, even my
Oh
CD holder.
wow.
It was like, yeah. Carson, I adore him. He is just so lovely. I love him. I love him. I'm familiar with him from him doing the red carpets for like the Oscars and the Golden Globes. Not very familiar with Anita, but she's pretty.
She's a Brazilian singer songwriter.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
too many
looked
of her
her up.
songs, but yeah.
Yeah. I looked her up, but I didn't. I mean, I wasn't like gonna go
Gorgeous,
look into her.
beautiful gowns.
Is the runway. First up,
What's the
we have
category?
The
A tail and two
category,
titties.
a tale of two titties. And Nigeria
Okay.
said, baby, y'all wanted titties, I'm giving you titties.
Now I'm gonna reverse for a second
Okay.
because last episode when she had that neon green outfit, no, you can leave her up.
Okay.
But last episode, her first outfit, the monochromatic, she did the Leon Lime outfit, and I didn't really mind that she wasn't wearing a breastplate, but I was like, dang, if she did, it would have been like popping, like for real, for
Mhm.
real. This right here is Angeria. Like I know Angeria. Like girl, I know this. Like this is killer to me. I love this. She's got her tail. She's got her two titties. And she got the two little devil horns. I do think that the tail, I like it, but the end is like it looks kind of like unfinished almost. So like maybe if it was like I don't know something like a fork or something at the end of the tail would be cool. But
Yeah,
she
that
looks really
looks
great.
nice.
Yeah,
A fork at the end of the tail would that would have just
would have ate it.
really and then she kind of how she's holding it. Oh man,
You
yeah, that would have
know,
ate. That would have ate. But before you pointed that out to me, I have no everything. I love it. Of course, it's orange, so you know I'm with it. But face, everything, but I love it. I love it.
me too. I do think there's now that I'm looking at this picture, I didn't notice this when she was walking. In the picture is like super nitpicky. Literally, me looking at this just now, I can see her breastplate like where it's like a just a hair of a different color than her actual skin tone, than like her arm, not her
Oh,
face.
that's everybody's. Then you finna
Yeah,
say that
and
for
that's what
everybody.
I know because that's the same thing I thought about Ricey. So, but
Oh my
yeah,
god,
she looks really great. 10 out of 10.
get
10, 10
over it,
across the board.
dude.
10 across the board. What?
Who was next that
I'm a
came down the
perfectionist.
runway?
Let me just state this again. We are not drag professionals, okay? I just
We're not.
like I just like fashion. I
You
like
like what you
looks.
like.
Okay.
I want to say Roxy was next. I'm trying to keep it in order of the
Yeah, she
episode.
was.
My girl,
I'm like,
I
wow.
love it. It's the
Me
play
too.
for Lola Bunny and
Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit. Is
Who framed Lola Bunny? No, Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing. I'm thinking Space Jam.
Ah.
I'm over here in the Toon Land. Listen. Either way, whoever it is, she ate down. It don't
Yeah, she
matter.
looks really fantastic. She's got her tail, she's got her two titties, and she got a nice big juicy carrot to go right with it.
I love that orange patch.
Yeah,
That
that's really
orange,
cute.
that was everything for me.
I like how this is the Jessica's dress, but she has the Roger white hair and the little Jessica orange streak, the little
Mhm.
Roger bow tie, but also the Roger little. This is this is actually really great. This is
It is.
fantastic. You ate
It
this down.
is. I
That is
did.
perfect.
She
That is
did. That's
perfect.
my girl. That is my girl. Next up, we're gonna have Miss Chanel.
Tail and two titties. Who comes up with this? This is hilarious. I love it.
It's genius though. What's
This is
genius is
freaking.
that they hit it. They hit the nail out the park every time though.
It
I'm gonna let you go first, or do you want me to go first on Chanel?
doesn't matter. You can go ahead.
The titties were not big enough for me. It's
Mm,
not as feminine as everybody else's looks were, but it's so pretty. Like it's pretty. It's really pretty. She looks amazing. It's just it wasn't as feminine for me. So for me, maybe the tits were a little bigger, maybe a little bit of a booty pad, a little bit or something. Like she looks real boxy or
mm.
just flat. Even though the tail is coming out right at the butt. I don't know. I don't know. Help me out. Give me your
I know
thoughts.
what
Maybe
you.
that'll sway you.
Are you saying like her booty look a little flat?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. And I actually see what you mean. Um, I don't really favor this outfit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's I see I see the like idea and the aesthetic, and I like that, but I don't like this. I don't really like that half and half because I don't get it. I guess it's just because I don't get it. Like, why is one half clothed with a scorpion tail and the other half is like naked? Like, there's no
I
like, I guess, sense of duality or anything. And so I'm just like, also like, I don't know. It's just I'm not really here for this. I just don't like it. She looks really great though. She's beat down, and the scorpion tail is really nice. I too am a Scorpio, gang gang, but I just don't like this outfit or this look.
Hmm. Well, I mean, she can't win them all. She can't win them
You
all.
can't, you can't. You got the tail. You had the
Mhm.
two titties. I just didn't like it, like the presentation. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So next up is George's.
Tens across. I like this. I love this.
It
I
was
think this
so
is really
cute.
cute. This is really
It was
cute. This
so
is very
cute.
cute. Oh, the
It
big ass bow. The are those ears or a bow?
it's a bow, but I think they're supposed to be like ears.
Oh,
So
they're
even
ears with
better.
the bow.
Yeah.
I like the cape. I like her little leash.
I
Whatever's in
like
her
the
hand.
dog bone purse.
Is that what it is? Oh, it's a
Yes.
purse. Yeah, this is
Like
very
a
cute. This is very. I know a lot of everybody is going to compare it to Simone's runway on season
who
13 when she Simone from 13 when she did I don't know if you've seen it. She did a little furry costume. Almost reminiscent to this, but I actually think that this looks better than Simone's costume. I think this I think this is fantastic. I really do.
I adored it. I thought, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. And of course, I only have one season to compare this to, but just sitting here looking at it, all of a sudden, what were the two little twin girls that were what's the season we watched together? What was that, 15? And
With
it was
sugar
the
and spice.
two. Yeah, like it gave me very much like Sugar. I don't know. I just that character just popped in my head.
It
Nothing about
does.
them reminisce, but it was just the character. It was just cute. And I
It's
guess
all the
when I
pink.
think of
It's all the
Sugar, it's
yeah.
all cute, the pink, yeah. But I loved it. I loved it. I have no complaints for
Me neither.
her outfit.
It also had her name on the back of the cape. I thought that was kind of cute.
Ah man, I wish I would have got that.
Hmm. It's
Next
just her
up,
name.
what you say?
I said it's just her name.
Oh hush. I love the details. It's the details that matter. Next up is Miss Vanjie.
Miss Vanjie. This is good. I like this a lot. At first, I was like a pink scorpion, but this outfit, I'm sorry, I can't. I really can't dislike this. First I was like, girl, what? But you know what? Nah, this is cute. This is tense. I love it. The LED, as she calls LAD, the little crop jacket, leather jacket, the pink hair. This is great. Sorry, Chanel.
um, I loved it. The outfit itself, take off the tail, is something that I would wear. Now, is it gonna fit me like it fit her? No. So I'm probably not gonna wear it out of the house,
Well, it's
but it's
custom. You got to
something I
get it
would wear.
custom.
I would definitely have to get it custom, but it's definitely something I would wear. So I loved it. And then just the details in the tail, the lights and stuff in the tail. I thought it was really cute. It was simple. Like there's lights all the way through the tail.
Also, I can't really tell where her heel I mean, where her heel and pant meet. And I actually love that, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you look really
And
great, sister.
I think she
With these
did
pink jeans on the runway.
that. Pink jeans on the runway. Next up we have Miss Nina.
Camp Queen. Camp Queen. I wait, go you go first, you go first.
I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset. I like the creativity of the outfit. I'm not gonna lie. I like the creativity of the outfit. I like the whole black hole thing in at the back. Um yeah, I mean there's others that just actually look more prettier or, but for the theme and everything, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah, me neither. She's got her tail and she's got her two titties, and she has a pussy that shines bright like the sun and a comment on the head. So I mean, shoot, I think she looks great. This face bikini, well, I think she looks really. I think not. You know what? Fuck it. I think she looks great. And
Yeah.
this face bikini, at first it looked kind of crooked, but then later on, I think she fixed it. And when it's on, like her face, like for real, it looks really nice. So yeah, everything you said, I second. I like this little velvet dress she got on is very cute.
I'm not missing anybody
Also,
before I say plastique. Am I?
one of her little like eyebrows or eyelashes, it resembled a comet.
All right. So next we have plastique tiara.
Yes, looking like the cat of nine. Oh, Kitsune, which is I just know her as the
Mhm.
nine-tailed fox. She's phenomenal. She got her tail. She's got her nine titties. Oh, she's not the last person, but anyways, she's got her tail. She's got her two titties. She looks phenomenal. Oh, did you see her shoes?
Oh yeah, the shoes are giving me pause.
Yes, but they're heels.
No, I didn't know that.
They're heels. They're heel paws.
Wow, that just makes
Like
it
what?
even better. It makes it even better.
Yeah, she looks phenomenal. She
Excuse
looks
me,
really great.
child.
Bless
Yeah.
you. Like, is you tired?
When am I not tired, Ninja? When am I not tired?
Not ninja. At 2 a.m.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 2 a.m. today.
That part.
I'm gonna try. But no, I have no complaints. I love this look. I give it a 10. I definitely give it a 10.
Me too.
And now, last but certainly not least, we have how
Got
you
Mac.
yeah. And what are your
Phenomenal.
thoughts?
Phenom. First of all, let's start on the left picture. Her face, fucking amazing. Okay, that beats. And I love how she like always tones down her say. Are you there? Y'all, she done dipped on me. Well, I'm gonna just talk to y'all. All right, I like God Mick. I like how you hold back on the signature white face when you bring the white face on like you did in the first episode. But you look phenomenal anytime, regular face or white face, phenomenal. I get that that's your tail, sister. Like what genius! I love this entire runway. Welcome back. So nice of you to join us. I was just telling Mig that I love how, she, switches up her makeup so like she can do the white face like in the
Mhm.
beginning of the season and then she can tone it back when it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Um and that her face looks amazing either way you put it. Love her ponytail. That's her tail and her two titties are in her hand. I think that's genius. This whole runway is very smart. I like the scrub skirt. I love the
I like
arm.
everything.
Yeah, me too. I have no problems with this. I like the new shoe. This is amazing. This is amazing.
You just obviously you like everything, just everything about it because you have
I
literally
do.
went from her head to her toe.
Head to toe. Love
Yeah,
this
I like
outfit. The earrings, phenomenal. Like everything. The crystallized scars, gorgeous. I love it. I freaking do.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of thought into this outfit and this look, this statement, everything. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this at
Me
all.
neither.
At all. So now it is the ladies get their critiques, and honestly, I feel like we've pretty much critiqued them
Yeah. Are there any critiques that stood out to
already.
you?
No, not really.
Yeah, me neither.
Not really. So our top two of the night are Got Mick. They're gonna be performing to Banana. So we have Got Mick and Miss Nina.
Miss Nina. Is this your
Miss
top
Nina.
two? Or would you have picked somebody else?
I probably would have put because it's based upon Runway and their Snatch games, right? Or
It
what is
varies.
so I don't know what we're going off of. If we're going off of
Let's do our own
totality,
criteria. Let's do
oh,
both.
okay. So if I'm going off of totality with Runway and um Snatch Game performance, putting both into account, then I am going to go with Miss Nina West and Angeria.
Really?
Yes.
You think Andrea's runway was better than Got Mix, or you think her snatch game was better than Got Mix?
I think her Snatch Game was better than Got Me.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. I think my top two, I hate to say, wow, this is tough because I love Nina's snatch game and I
Mhm.
like her runway. I like Angeria's snatch game and I love her runway. I I had one critique.
Okay.
And it wasn't even that major. I think I loved God Mix and I loved her runway. I loved her God Mix runway. So maybe Nina and Mick are correct, but Angeria just feels like she should be in the top two.
Mhm.
So I think I actually would have kept this top two the same, but it would have been hard. It would have been Angeria, you did
Yeah.
fantastic, girl. You did
I hope she at
fantastic.
least get a badge from someone. At the
Yeah,
least, I hope she gets a badge because she did really good. She did do really good. But after listening to you, I can see why got Mick, got picked again.
yeah, me
I
too.
definitely can see that. I definitely can see that. So the ladies perform and got Mick is the winner.
Got mad.
Got Mick is
Told
the
y'all she need to
winner.
be snipped. She need to be snipped. Well, y'all couldn't do it last week.
So now it is time.
So do they get two? Does Nina and Got Me? They just got two extra badges.
So Nina and got Mick have two badges. So now
Okay,
Nina has three badges in her possession. I mean, excuse me, got Mick has
has
three
three.
badges in her possession and she has to give one away. So when she is done, she'll have two. And when Nina gives away her badge, she'll only have one. So right now, Plastique, or is it George's? George's,
George's,
Angie,
Angeria, and Nina and Plastique.
Nina, and Plastique.
Plastique only has one.
Plastique only has one.
Hmm. Oh, that'll change.
Plastique does have a badge at least. So now got Mig has to snip somebody.
Snip, 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 bitch. Oh, for
Plastique
real.
cut. She gets cut. I don't know
Wait a
how I'm
minute, wait a
feeling
minute, wait
about
a minute, wait 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 a minute. Who is this?
it. Sorry, Georges gets snipped. Listen,
Take a
seriously, I
picture
seriously get
now.
them too. I know, right? Take the picture now. This is horrible. I get them too confused all the time.
That's hilarious. You know, they're both young, they're gorgeous, fierce. They don't wear
Now,
clothes.
I do understand that I should be able to figure out who Plastique is because but when you add the makeup and everything in, that doesn't always transcend to me. So
Well, George's is tiny and Plastique is towering. So
I'm
I
really
don't know if
mad I
that helps
fucked
or
that
not,
up
but
though. I'm really mad I fucked that up. I'm so mad I fucked
And I'm
it
over
up.
here talking about yo. Well, nonetheless, Georges gets the
Georgia
snip
gets
snip.
new. Dang, friend. Dang, girl. Sorry,
Do you
Plastic.
think
I
that
was
was
trying to cut
a
you out.
no for real? You was taking Deja's advice from last week.
Man. Um,
Would you have snipped her, or do you think that that was a good idea?
mm, I honestly can't call it because I don't know what's next, like what they have next, what's coming next. Um, as far
I
as
didn't
what
look
she would be
at
trying to cut her for
I
or
didn't look at
stop
the
her from
preview.
winning.
If we're just guessing, like the girls are doing,
Mm-hmm.
we've already been through a performance, a look, and a comedy, an improv challenge. So I think next up is makeover. That's what's next. But the girls don't know that. So actually, Jordan's might be a good person. If I don't know that there's a makeover coming up, I'm probably blocking I'm either blocking Plastique or and Jerry just got off the block. I couldn't block her. Either Plastique or Chanel, one of the two. Those would be my top. But with the hindsight that it's a makeover challenge, George's, yeah, definitely. Plastique, probably so. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe even Vanjie. I think Vanjie is really coasting by, which is very shocking. When I say that, I mean like she's like under the radar, like because I feel
She
like
ain't
Vanjie,
under no radar. She is on Roxy's radar like a bitch. What are you
Vanjie,
talking about?
not Angie,
Oh,
Vanjie.
Vanjie. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Vanjie is just she just,
Hmm. I mean, she is low key kind of just here right now, where she Vanjie sister locked
I haven't
in,
seen anything that she's just popped at, you know. Hmm.
lock in. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah, it's time for her to make her presence
yeah,
known this season. But it's just episode 3, so maybe she'll pop out next episode or by 5.
y'all.
Maybe she'll pop out by 5.
The way we've been watching these episodes, it literally feels like I'm on episode 12. I'm not kidding. Like, it feels like we're about to be finished with the season. The way I have watched and rewatched every single one of these episodes. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's a lot. It's a lot. You have to watch
But
at
it's
least
fantastic. It's
twice.
fun. You
At
know?
least. First time you don't know what's going on, so you're watching it.
Right.
And then you
You're
have to
indulging.
watch again to take notes. And then while you take notes, you miss something. So then you possibly got to go back and catch what you missed or
And it's
go
already
back
an
and
hour
try to answer your
long.
questions. Yeah.
Girl.
It's about 3 hours of your day, of your time
It's
before you
fun though. It's
record for an
fab.
hour.
Right. It's very fab. Very, very fab.
And yes, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, that is pretty much the episode, guys. We'll see where we go next week. They are not giving out their beautiful benefactress badges until
Not
the
till the
beginning of
morning.
next episode. So we have to wait to see who will be the receivers. What are
Do
you
you have any
giving?
predictions? Is what Mick and Nina have badges?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like Nina may hold true to her word and give Chanel a badge. And then I feel like God Mick said she would be giving a badge to somebody that doesn't have one. So maybe although she snipped, does Georges have a badge? Does
She
Plastique
does.
have a badge?
She does.
So then the only people she can give a badge to if Nina gives a badge to Chanel would be Vanjie, really?
Benji and Roxy.
Yeah.
Benji,
She can
Roxy,
give
Chanel.
Vanjie or Roxy. And
I think
I'm
she's giving it to
honestly I don't
Benji.
know. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how my girl Roxy is gonna get her badge. I'm a little nervous.
Ooh, yikes. Oh
Yeah.
no,
How is she gonna get
Roxy.
her badge?
She gotta be fierce. She gotta turn it out. She gotta turn it.
I'm getting
She gonna have to
nervous.
this next episode.
Maybe
This
I
was
hope
not
the
that
next
Boston.
episode they get 2 badges again.
They're not doing that to pre semifinals, right?
Oh, uh,
I'm surprised they did this
so
twist this early. To be honest, I would have thought this be like a episode 5 or 6 type thing, but maybe they do actually have another twist for later on in the season. So
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. What do you give this episode this week?
this was a this was a very good episode. It's a snatch game. I told you I love snatch games almost as much, if not equally as much as I love ball episodes. So
Hmm.
I give this an A.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm definitely an A. It was good. It was funny. Like the
It was
shit was
very
funny.
funny.
It was very
Top
funny.
tier
I
snatch
was
game.
like,
This was very funny.
I definitely was like, I've been missing out. I feel like I've been missing out. Now granted, the questions and all of that with the snatch games is I'm a little like, but the responses, I love improv. Like I love to laugh, so I loved it. And then as far as the run, I feel like the runway for me, the runways are just an added bonus. It gives
Yeah,
it's appreciation. It just makes me appreciate the art of drag even more. Like each episode that we watch, just the time, it's just it just gives me a newfound appreciation. I'll say that. Not to say that I didn't have it before, but to actually watch it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And see everything that goes into it. Cause I'm a big person about time. Like I'm very big on time.
Hmm.
It's it's yeah. I charge by my
Yeah.
time, you know. I don't care if it takes me 30 minutes to do something. Um, I'm charging you because it probably took me 15 years to master this particular thing in 30 minutes. So yeah,
Okay.
it makes, yeah, I may can get something done quickly, but let's think about all the time it took me to get to this point. So I'm a big person about time and it's really invaluable. That's also a little life tip for people too,
Money is time, and time is
money is
money.
time. Yeah. Yeah.
That part.
And like Vanjie, she was offering up the coochie and shit. Like, yeah, but we don't sell we sell time. We sell time over here. We don't sell
But she said you can get it in this coochie.
you pick me. Yeah, coochie. Like, girl, no, ma'am. That is not something Cleopatra would say. That is the episode, guys. I guess we are gonna go ahead and get out of here as always. I am your girl Shay. This is your boy.
Malik.
Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel if you are not already. If you are a returning listener, drop down in the comments and let us know. If you're not, make sure, again, as I said, you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you, I don't know. Talk to us down there in the comments because I done
Interact.
said,
Let's be
right.
active. Let's build
We
a
talk back.
community.
Yes.
Okay, we're here to build a community. All right. So let's invest in each other. Okay, let's support each other. Let's build each other up, and never ever tear each other down. Okay.
That part. That part. But yeah, that's the easiest way that you can help us build and start this community, liking the video, sharing the video, comment on the video, and all of those good things. And until next time, we will see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.